Hello and welcome back to another YouTube video. Hi, I'm a speeder. Okay, welcome back again. I just finished the last recording, took my temperature, which is now normal, luckily. And I am back with another one. Another Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild video. Yeah. So, in yesterday's video, we took out 3 Guardians on the Great Plateau. I believe it's the only 3, though I may be wrong, but they're the only 3 I know of. And we got the bomb trial done. So, yeah. So in today's episode, the goal is to get the Stasis trial, which is this one here with the blue marker. Tomorrow's video will be, well, I guess the next video will be the yellow marker. So that is our objective, is to get that done and a few things around it. Yeah. So let's start heading in the direction of the blue marker. There are several things I want to get done, but that is the main objective. So I noticed if you go to the edge of the Great Plateau, until you get the paraglider, that's such a gross sound, because I have the bokoblin arm equipped. It makes a really gross sound. But anyways, yeah, everything down there is foggy until you get the paraglider, and then everything becomes suddenly visible. It's not the first time I've noticed that. It's just something I noticed, I think, like the second time I did the Great Plateau. No, third time. This is my 5th time going through the Great Plateau. I've only beaten the game once, but I've done the Great Plateau at least partially 5 times. All the way, this is my 3rd time? 4th time? I think it's my 4th time, all the way. Alright, so you may have noticed I did skip a monster camp back there, the one with the skull, because that is one that I will do at the end of the plateau, because it has a blue bokoblin, and I'm not sure that I want to deal with that yet. Oh, those things are flimsy. Let's see. Do I have a used bokobo? No, sure, nothing wrong with that. Coarser? Bee honey. Honey straight from the hive is chock full of nutrients. Cooking this into a meal unlocks the potential of these nutrients and provides a stamina recovery effect. Wood. A portable bundle of wood. You can use this to make a campfire if you have something to light it. Funny enough, I think it's funny, you know, a bomb can so easily just cut down a tree, and then if you throw another bomb at this felled tree, the bomb will proceed to stack it into a neat pile and tie it into a neat bundle, because that is what axes and bombs do. I don't know, I always just find that funny. Now that we have bombs, I don't usually like to do this, but because we don't have very many sharp weapons, I'm gonna do it anyway. Seriously? So either there was nothing in that last one, or it just flew so far away that it's absurd. Probably the latter. That's why I don't usually like to use bombs to open those crates. The metal crates are easy because you can just drop them. But the wooden ones, you have to use a sharp weapon or a bomb. So, a little interesting when you don't have bad sharp weapons. I mean, we do have bad sharp weapons. They're just not bad enough. Right now. Okay. Climb to the top of this. It's somewhere up here. Aha. Aha! You found me. I can't do that impression. Bye-bye. Stamella mushroom. A green mushroom that grows near trees in the forest. It's chock full of natural energy. Cook it to release its stamina restoration properties. Pot lid. The lid of a large soup pot. It smells vaguely of poultry broth. Yum. It can take quite a beating before breaking. Yeah, those things are super durable. So I will continue to use my Bobo shields for now. Spicy pepper. This pepper is exploding with spice. Cook it to create dishes that will raise your body temperature and help you withstand the cold. The Old Man's Diary. Read. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have any need of that itchy, warm doublet. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. Sorry, I think I might be clipping. Am I clipping? Not quite, I don't think. But almost. I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Oh, but it will, because I do know that missing ingredient, but that is not a part of today's episode. I'll overtake this woodcutter's axe. Actually, I already have a woodcutter's axe. Should I? Why am I using that? I should be using this. Oof. I'm gonna leave it just so there's a spare. I know there are plenty, but I just want to leave that one as a spare for now. Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. Okay. So there are several ways, well, 2 ways generally that you can do this. The first way, I didn't even talk to the old man over here the first time I did this, and I just went over there, killed that camp, and climbed across over there. But the way I think the game kind of intends you to do it is to fell a tree and walk across it. So funny story here, which I've referenced, me and my brother Paylor have referenced several times. The first time that my brother, Steve, that's not his real name, but we'll call him Steve, the first time he did the Great Plateau, he did it this way, and he felled this tree here. And he tried to walk across it so many times, and he just kept falling over and over, and for some reason we thought it was like the most hilarious thing ever, and so we always reference it. So, yeah, this is the tree walking incident. I would reenact it, but, I mean, I might actually accidentally reenact it, because I'm just as bad, but, you know. Before we do that, though, I do want to take on this monster camp here. Oh, frick. Okay. Got down the archer. Now we can catch him with relative surprise. Wow, okay. Lucky. That was pure luck. I keep getting, like, really lucky, somehow. Are any of these actually losing durability? No, not yet. I haven't blocked anything yet. Wait, that doesn't make quite much sense. Do you not use durability when you block a Guardian Blast? Oh, that's a little confusing. I do, however, have a used Boko Bow. Okay. Oh no. Raw meat cooked over an open flame. Cooking it has increased its flavor and the number of hearts it provides. You know what? There is another axe nearby. Throwing spear. A specialized spear weighted to excel as a throwing weapon. It's perfectly balanced to be thrown farther than your average spear, able to pierce targets from a great distance. I think I will actually take that over a Bokoblin Club. I do actually kind of like spears. They're not my favorite. One-handed weapons are my thing, but spears are pretty good. I always use bombs to fell a tree when there's bees nearby because they will attack you, and it only takes like 1, maybe 2 hits or so to take them out. So I don't think I have bomb arrows yet. No. Bomb arrow times 5. A bundle of 5 bomb arrows. The explosive powder packed into the tips of these arrows ignites on impact. dealing big damage to anything caught in the blast. Okay, cool. Actually, we'll steal these real quick. As well as monster parts over there. Rushroom. A mushroom that can grow almost anywhere, but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your movement speed. Okay, awesome. Now that we've raided this camp. Get it away. Whatever. Hello. I will take you for later. So I will need that. Raw bird drumstick. This meat is tougher and chewier than the standard steak. Tastes better cooked. Okay, so the reason I have a love-hate relationship with climbing in Breath of the Wild is because, one, I love the instant climb ability. Okay, which for some people it's an unpopular opinion. However, it is very annoying when you're in the middle of battle and Link sees a tree and is like, ooh, that seems like something I really want to climb. Like, very badly. I want to climb this, and so I'm just going to climb it in the middle of battle. Okay. So, I'm going to do it this way. I may fall off. I may become the new Steve. But yeah. Korok leaf. A single swing of this giant sturdy leaf can create a gust of wind strong enough to blow away light objects. These will sometimes fall off trees as they're chopped down. Okay. Here we go. I officially now have to show that to my brother. The one who fell. Boko spear. A spear haphazardly carved from a large tree branch. It looks like its original intent was for skewering meat and cooking it, but it does have some combat merit as well. How many arrows do I have? Just normal ones. 43. Not bad. Okay. Okay, I feel this would just be easier if... Yeah. Yep, that was gonna happen someday. Saw that one coming. I definitely definitely saw that one coming. Okay. We're just not going to talk about that. Alright. So, there are a couple ways to get to the Stasis Shrine. This is the way if you do it before Cryonis, but if you do it after Cryonis, then you can just walk down to it. But I like to do Stasis before Cryonis, so instead, we scale this incredibly tall cliff, which conveniently has a bunch of ledges. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Frick. Really? I hate it when that happens. Okay. I do expect to find the undead up here. No? Thought I heard them. Oh, damn. Here we are. Do you set foot in this shrine? I am Oedame. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Stasis trial. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Stasis. Stop the flow of time for an object. Stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of the stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Rune extracted. Okay. minutes. Hurry on this one. I know technically I don't have to stop the time on this one, because there's enough time for me to get up there, but I really don't trust it. Traveler's Shield. A sturdy shield loved by many an adventurer. It is made of animal hide and sturdy wood, and it's best suited for defending against weak monsters or animals. I will be taking that over one of these shields. Iron Sledgehammer. This large iron sledgehammer was originally used for mining, but it works reasonably well as a weapon too. Okay. So is it going to be the Boko Club or the axe? Probably the Boko Club. That's all. Yep, that's all the treasure chests. All the chests. Zappin'. The resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Oh shit. Traveler's Spear. A spear used mainly by travelers to fend off wolves and other beasts. It's easy to hold and simple to use. I think that's a lot better than this mostly broken Boko Club. No. Goodness gracious. Do not prioritize the Bokoblin arm. I will be taking that traveler's bow. So, you would think that you could just go directly up here and get that Cryonis trial, right? Well, it doesn't quite work that way. Because when you get high enough, it becomes very cold. And you don't want that. So we're going to avoid that. That is the challenge of the Cryonis trial, and why I do it last. So we're going to travel to the Shrine of Resurrection, so that we don't have to climb down that cliff again. And when we get there, that should be the end of the episode. Which this time was 30 minutes, so not bad. I'm gonna walk out of here though. And just really quickly, grab these. Okay. So let's save the game here. That is all I have for today for you guys. We have successfully got the Stasis trial. Found the old man's hut. And next time, we will go after the Cryonis trial shrine, which is the hardest one to get in the game. Anyways, that is all for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye.